Good morning, people. Good morning. Another beautiful day. Yeah. Hope you guys doing okay. Hope your 5 senses work. And today is what? Tuesday? Let's do this. Alright. So, Windows 10 is getting HDR support. The Xbox Series X already has HDR support. But now Windows 10 is getting it. Found this little article on Tech Radar. I'm about to leave this article, leave the link in the description box. I'm gonna read the last part of it. It says no. Now I am definitely not saying that HDR will be the answer to all of Windows 10 woes. The operating system still falls short in many areas, especially when it comes to performance on software and hardware, and the suite of bugs that seems to plague every update. The upcoming HDR update for Windows 10 is clearly a step in the right direction. Hopefully it will address the aforementioned complaint of washed out colors, poor integration with certain programs, and so on. But also, I hope it acts as a springboard for many HDR updates Microsoft could add to its OS in the future. Much like we see on Xbox Series X and Auto HDR, features for Windows 10 would be a wonderful addition. If the devs can find a way to smartly interject HDR into any given game or program on the fly, you would have an operating system that essentially does all the work for the users. This would ideally create close to optimal settings no matter which program or game is open at the time. This would be a boom for those who have already invested in powerful monitor setups. As we've already seen, HDR on Windows 10 isn't going to be a one-size-fits-all solution. Even on Xbox, Auto HDR can lead to inaccurate colors for certain titles, but it's still a feature I'm glad Microsoft is finally embracing on Windows 10, and one that the company will hopefully strive to improve in coming months and years as HDR itself continues to evolve. Better late than never, right? Look, Windows 10 is getting HDR support. The Xbox Series X already has it, and Series S. So all Microsoft got to do now, Microsoft will utilize HDR because they have a lot of developers and a lot of programmers to make HDR work. So they're gonna have to take HDR and mix it in with the DirectX on Windows, DirectX DLSS, DirectX Ray Tracing, DirectX Teraflops with HDR, and then combine it with the HDR on the Xbox Series X. So Microsoft and their developers got their work cut out for them, but they can get it done. They got a lot of programmers, that they can get things accomplished. So this is a cool, nice feature on Windows 10. Every operating system no operating system is perfect, and every operating system you get, it always comes with flaws and bugs. If you don't fix it, that's one problem. But when you fix it, the moment it comes out, that shows that you care about your consumers and your people that purchase your software. So with this new HDR support for Windows 10, it's going to bring a lot of improvement to the infrastructure of Windows. So that's what this is doing. So Microsoft will have their hands full, with their programmers and and all those application developers to fix the issues with HDR on Windows 10, and then make it work with the HDR on the Xbox Series X. So this is a step in the right direction. So Microsoft is making changes. They're not sitting there like a lake, stagnant and not moving. They are moving. They're not focusing on pushing sales numbers in people's face all day. They're working on the infrastructure behind the scenes. So they will be taking care of this HDR support on Windows 10. So Look for it in your first update. Anyway, I'm gonna leave a link in the description box with this article so you can look at it. And nice talking to you people again. Chris, still a Star Wars and Star Trek thing, or Dark Side. Go on. Peace.